All right, welcome to tasting number 3. We have special guest Frank and Renee. Thank you for joining.
Our pleasure.
We're going to be tasting a Pacifico Clara, a Modelo Negra, and let me see if I can say this, Weihenstephaner Hefeweizen. That's a mouthful. We're just going to call that the Hefeweizen. All right, so I know you guys haven't done this with me and Chelsea before, so we're going to walk through it together. The first thing we're going to do is the pour, right? This is our first step in our Cicero logging process. We're looking at the head of the beer and we're seeing how long the bubbles last. We're looking at it, does it cling to the sides of the cup? We're going to look at the color of the beer, okay? So it's really simple here, and we're going to start with the Pacifico.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass it off to you so you have your chance to pour it too. If we can really put a big head going with the...
You poured that much?
Yeah, however much you want.
Yep, or yours. So you can examine the head of it?
Sure. Too much or too little?
You pour as much as you want.
Well,
But the important part's here, right? The first part that we're paying attention to is I can see that I have a very light head, and I can see it lasts, and I can see that it has a little bit of feet or laces on the side of the glass. You see how it lasts there on the side of the glass a little bit?
yeah.
And so those are the notes we're looking for when we do the pour. That's it. Very simple. We're going to say that a very light head, and then medium lasting, and then we're going to say it has laces.
Yeah.
Would you explain laces for me?
So, like, do you know red wine? When you swirl a red wine and you see the feet on the side of the glass,
Okay.
like the tannins? Okay,
Yes.
for beer, right, when we're pouring a beer and we have the head on the, still at the top, you can see it on Chelsea's.
Yes.
When you
Okay.
swirl it a bit, the laces or the feet that I'm talking about, is you can see it cling to the side of the glass a little
Okay.
bit.
Sure.
The legs.
Yep, the legs. So it's just taking note of what the Pacifico looks like when we pour. And now the last part, and I know that you guys probably can't see it very well from over there, but I've got my little chart in the notes here in front of me, is we've got the SRM chart, and this is just color. And so the two things we can see right off the bat, right? Ooh, my cup's leaking.
The glass is leaking?
Yeah, I think it might be cracked. Like I was saying before, when we're pouring, the last part is checking the chart, the SRM chart here. And so it has it highlighted for us to see, but you can hold up the beer to the chart and you can see we're a very nice brilliant is what it's called when it's completely see-through like that. We're not opaque at all here, no pale ale. We're looking at a very clear and a golden color. And so I was gonna say 6, it's got 7 in my hints. So I'm just gonna give it a 6 or a 7. You know, nice little 6, 7.
6, 7.
All right, next beer.
No. Go ahead.
No, go.
Okay, it's highlighted here. Did you already put that, did you already highlight it like at that number?
Yeah,
Oh, you did that, okay.
yeah. I said I have a little note sheet that I keep with me to go through the tasting,
Uh-huh.
right? Because the whole point is to learn the beers
Yeah.
and to get the knowledge so that I can start doing
Yeah,
this
I
without
think
them.
it is a 6, 7.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, which one?
Hefeweizen next.
And pour yours on.
Right, and same things. We're gonna look at, it's got a nice light head. This is almost a slightly more golden color.
You need more beer.
Yeah, I'll get more.
Finish that up.
Right? I can see that it's lasting a long time.
Yep.
So we definitely have laces because it's lasting so long. So I'm gonna give it a, it's a light golden.
Yeah, compared to the
Yeah.
other for sure.
It is. What's it, a 5?
It's almost a wheat.
Long lasting.
Yeah, long, but I'm saying it looks almost like a wheat.
Yeah. Yeah. And so I'm gonna add the note that we have laces. And so the last part is gonna look at that color. We can see, yeah, it's not as brilliant, right, as our first beer. It's not opaque, but it's somewhere in the middle, right? So we got a little bit of something in there.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
And when I hold it up, I'm gonna give this a 7-8 because it's just slightly darker in my opinion, but maybe that's just the Maybe that's just what's in it, making it a little more opaque.
Mine looks even darker than yours.
Yeah, it
I
does.
don't know, mine looks lighter.
I
It looks
didn't-
lighter to me
We
too.
didn't swirl.
We didn't swirl?
No.
No, I mean, yeah, feel free to comment. You got a little lighter than the first?
I
I
think,
think so.
I think a little bit lighter for me too.
And I don't know if it's a lighting where I'm sitting, but it is a little cloudier than the
Yes, a
For
little
sure.
cloud.
Yeah,
Definitely
okay,
cloudy.
I'm picking that up too. Like, I just poured the last little bit and it's
Yeah,
had a
a little
little,
cloudy.
yeah.
Yeah.
So-
And the
Now,
head
what would you
lasts
say
longer
that?
too, you notice that?
Yep, long lasting. That's what I have in my notes here.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I'm gonna give it about a 7 again then. Right? I was saying 7-8, but I can see that it's a little lighter when I go down.
Mhm.
All right. So I think we're good here, and we'll get into the actual opacity, right?
Mhm.
Once we're down in the last section.
For the
But
look.
let's,
Okay.
yeah, for the look. We're gonna pour the Modelo.
Is there, from your training, is there a particular way to pour?
The recommendation that I've read is that you pour about 2/3 of your glass while the glass is at a 45-degree angle.
Okay,
And then as soon as you hit that 2/3 of your glass, you turn your glass straight up and you pour directly in for the last bit to create your head.
that's exactly what I was told years and years ago.
Yeah.
I want to hear that.
And so we're looking at it. I've got an even more like amber, like a light amber head,
Mhm.
Yes.
thick, long lasting, medium to long.
I was
Mine's,
thinking
mine's,
medium for
mine's
me.
going away, but I've still got laces for sure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And this is, you got it at, what is that? The top, is that 19?
16.
16.
So this goes 1 to 40, but for our notes section, I always cut it down to wherever we're going to be tasting in the
Okay.
range of. And so, yeah, when we hold this up to our chart, we can easily see, compared to the other two, it's brilliant. I can see straight through it.
It's-
There's none of that particulate inside.
Right.
And yeah, I've got it right there at 15, 16
I would
for
say it's
sure.
darker than that.
Even darker, yeah?
Yeah, I would say if you got it at 16,
Yeah.
I would say if your chart was going higher, I would say you're probably more like a 20 or something, 25.
Dang.
I mean, you look at it.
It's off the charts.
Yeah.
It's off the, yeah, it's off the chart,
Yeah.
exactly.
Um,
But you're the expert. I'm just a participant.
No, I mean, so the thing about this is like it's subjective, right?
Yeah.
If you were doing your Cicerone training, I expect your notes to come out different than mine. So I'm just gonna put what I have in here. I
Good.
trust that it is off the charts, but for me,
Yeah.
right, when I hold that up, I'm just gonna go with what I have on my chart.
Sounds good.
But we're gonna get into the good stuff now. So that's our look. We're gonna get right into the smell. Now, there are 5 types of smells that we did in the first tasting. I'll go over them quickly because I know you guys don't necessarily care about smelling 5 different ways. The important parts here are we're smelling for 3 different types of things. The first thing we're looking for is malt, and that comes through as that bready beer smell, right? Anything that smells like baked goods, like beer, that's malt, right? If we're the second thing we're looking for is hops. So anything floral or hoppy, like bitter, that's another thing we're looking to smell here. We're in aroma. And then the third thing that we're looking for is esters or fermented things. Like a good example is any like wheat beer, or our Hefeweizen is a good example. Hefeweizens are known for having a very strong banana forward smell and flavor. So that would fall under that esters or fermented things in our beer. We're gonna specifically be smelling for that in the Hefeweizen. So going over the types of smells, the distant smell, the drive-by smell, short, long, and covered, right? They're just like they sound. So like if I smell from far away, do I smell anything? If I drive by just under the nose, right? And I'm getting strong malt, just bready smell out of this one right now. And this is the Pacifico, right? Short and long is just how long, and a covered is you cover for a second, let that carbonation bubble up, and then you smell. You usually get a little bit more concentration out of the covered smell. But really, all we're smelling is for those three things. So right now, if I'm on the Pacifico, all I'm getting is malt. Very malt forward, you know, light, bready.
Like ready smell.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would agree.
I thought I smelled a floral, but
yeah. What you got? I mean, you got notes too down there.
I thought I did.
Yeah, you can smell something, you tell us.
Mm.
I'm not really smelling anything right now.
I smell the bready.
Yeah, I'm not even smelling
What
that, but
you gotta do is
the
do it like
covered, you
this,
think?
and
Alright.
then immediately put your,
Oh, you know what? Okay. And I am smelling a little tiny bit of floral
do
too.
you?
Yeah.
I might smell the floral.
What do you think, Tony?
I don't get any floral.
No, it's all malt.
I'm getting all malt. Yeah, all bready beer.
I'm getting malt. I'm getting the floral. I mean, I'm getting the bready
Oh.
smell.
I've got, and that's what I'm gonna move on to the Hefeweizen now. And now this one, right off the bat, you get that banana smell. Right? And now it's overpowering for me where I don't even get any of the malt. Right? I don't get any of the hops. It's literally just a very strong.
It's a very strong smell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
yeah.
know what you call it, but it's
That's
strong.
the banana.
Well, and what did they say? Astringent is one of this? Is that one of those?
Yeah, like astringent would be like almost like pungent, right?
Yeah.
Like a very strong smell.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that being
that's
one
what
of the
I
descriptors.
smell.
That's for
Right.
But
the
I am
Very
smelling a little bit
pungent.
of the bready.
yeah.
Just a little hint of the bread.
I mean, that's you got a better nose than me.
No, I don't. But I definitely smell the fruit banana.
Yeah, I can get the banana right away.
Mm-hmm.
And when we get down to the tasting, I think there's even like a little bit of spice in there that we should look for. It's in my notes, but at least for me right now, I'm not getting any malt. I can't pick it out with the banana. I'm just getting all banana.
Okay.
That's for him. And I'm saying no hops. I don't get the hops at all, that bitterness. All right, last one. Let's get that Modelo and smell it up. Even.
It smells almost like my first sniff. I smelled like chocolatey almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Right?
yeah.
That's like a toasted bread.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good way to
way to
describe
describe
it.
it.
Yeah. That's why he's the expert, right?
Like a toasted bready, and it's got like almost sweet.
I can smell the toasted bread.
Yeah, I'm picking that up for sure.
Yeah, good strong malt. I get no hops, and I get no esters in there, nothing fermented.
I smell that toasted smell. That
Yeah,
it's even like a slight, even almost burnt.
yeah, like a burnt, like a dark toast.
Yeah.
I like these ones are so like obvious different, you know, like the differences between them, even how they look.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wanted to pick something that was a little different from each other. Like the last two tastings we did too many close to each other's. All right. So I have a note in here, our drill tonight, on the nose and on the taste, on the Hefeweizen, there's banana and clove. And so if you can, when you're smelling and when you're tasting, like when you're smelling for it, can you smell the clove in there separate from the banana?
So I think that was the pungent smell that we were smelling. I definitely think that's the mom's like, this one's gross.
It really is.
Like, and for me, I don't really smell the clove, but maybe I don't know what clove smells like well enough, right? I'm getting all banana.
Yeah, and I do definitely smell the clove
Yeah,
for sure. Now that you've said that,
it's
like
very
maybe
spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the spice,
that's a
for sure.
spice.
All right. Now the best part, we've made it. We're on the taste. All right, so for the taste, the only important thing is make sure you get a good taste, right? We're not just sipping. We're not going in, just like a little dip your toes in. You want to coat your whole palate, get a nice strong sip, try and taste all the flavors in, right?
Okay, wait.
Cheers. I'm going in with my Pacifico first.
Okay,
Cheers.
cheers. All
Sit one
right.
down.
Sit it down, that's it. Alright.
I like the way this smells.
Mm-hmm.
Tends to be a little light,
Yep.
very smooth on the palate.
It's just yummy beer.
Yeah.
Really kind of fruity or something.
Definitely a light malt.
Yeah. light
I'm
malt.
gonna give it like, it's almost like a slightly sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Slightly sweet malt, like when I taste it.
And that would be what you were thinking is like the
You gotta
fruit
get to your,
bar.
you gotta get to your back of your mouth, your back of your taste buds back here. That's where you can taste the sweetness to it.
Now, some of the things that I also take notes on here that we could go over. You usually taste for bitterness. Is there any bite to it? How long does that bite last?
This has a very, very light, very slight bite, but not much.
It's like I was just about to say, it's almost nothing. It's
Yeah.
almost no
Right.
bite, but I actually get it on the aftertaste.
Mhm.
So like after I've had my sip,
Right.
I've got nothing. It finishes so nice and clean,
Yeah,
crisp.
very crisp.
And then I get that very slight bitterness on the aftertaste.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think I'm getting that, but I do taste the front part for sure.
Yeah. This is such a nice all-day beer.
I would say it's a drinkable beer for
Yeah,
sure.
it's an all-day drinkable beer. That's why I like it so much. But when we go to Cabo, we get this kind of beer.
Yeah.
This and there's also this is Pacifico, but there's also Presidente,
Mhm.
which is it's very similar.
All right.
Love it. All right, next one.
Feeling good with that one? I'm going into the Hefe. See if
Mom, would you like some more?
Now, when I taste this, I definitely get the taste of the spice.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
I can
clove
taste
one?
I can taste the clove.
I agree.
It's,
Yeah, I
it
can
comes
taste
right
it
out.
now. Yeah.
I can taste it comes right out.
Yeah. I think, so what's weird is on the taste, I think the spice overpowers banana flavor. Like
Yes.
there's no banana flavor.
No.
It's all that kind of spice,
It's
and then
the
I've still
spice.
got the banana
I think y'all
aroma.
are tricking.
Mom is fighting for her life down here.
Oh yeah.
I think y'all have served me dishwater.
Oh no.
It tastes like dishwater?
If I were drinking dishwater,
Oh.
it has the worst bite.
Oh.
I
This
mean-
has a bite to it?
You mean it doesn't to you? It has a long tasting bite.
Really?
Maybe like the aftertaste lasts very long for you?
A very
They
long.
taste mine. Maybe something's wrong with your glass. No, seriously, taste mine.
There's nothing wrong with my glass.
I'm just making sure.
She's like, you're making me drink more of that?
You don't like it? No. I love
That's
this
not a
beer.
beer I like. Is this an IPA?
No, it's
No.
half a white.
No, Hefeweizen.
It's a
And
German.
what is that?
It's a German beer, isn't it?
Oh my goodness.
I get no bitterness, not even on the aftertaste, and I get a nice crisp finish.
Yeah, this is
You don't get bitterness?
just a little.
Not at all, actually. It's a very strong, that clove spice. I get
Yeah.
that flavor, very strong.
But
And
it's
maybe
like-
that's what's reacting. Like maybe for you,
Yeah.
that's what's
My
tasting
tongue
like the
is like-
yeah.
And that would make sense actually because clove like actually physically makes you have a reaction as well. And so, but like as far as hoppiness, like IPA hoppiness, I don't get any of the
This
hoppiness.
Bavarian style. I think this is made. I think it's made in Germany, isn't it?
Mhm. Yeah.
Brewed under the purity law. Yeah.
Yep.
The 16. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's
Mm.
move on to the Modelo.
Yeah, it's made in Germany. It definitely is. Modelo. That has a little bit of bite.
A little bit.
Yeah. But you know what the funny thing about
It's
Modelo?
such a strong, toasty malt, though.
The thing about
It really
Modelo
is.
Dark is that it doesn't taste like a dark beer.
No.
When you drink it, like I had dark beers like the Black and Tan. What's that Black and Tan beer called? You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, I've had it, but I don't know what it's called.
Well,
yeah.
there's that beer is a British beer. It's a dark beer. That has such a thick.
Oh, you're talking about Guinness.
Yeah.
Okay.
That has such a dark deep taste.
Right.
And this is like it's like a light dark
It's
beer.
almost like it reads more amber than it does.
And this is sweet to me.
It definitely
Yeah.
is, yeah.
Yeah.
I think what I was interpreting is like chocolate on the first
Oh.
smell. I think that's like the
That's,
toasty.
okay. Yeah.
But this doesn't taste, when you, it's dark looking, but it doesn't taste like a dark beer.
Yeah.
Right.
And it doesn't really have a after bite.
A bite,
Yeah.
yeah.
It doesn't linger. Crisp finish.
Mhm.
It's almost like a really toasty lager.
Yeah, that's a good example, good description of it.
Yeah. Very good. I hope we have a little bit left of each because we're going to do the body. I'm going to switch my notes to the back. So you can
Okay.
digest
The what?
The body.
So the body, we've done the smell, we've done the taste. The last section here before we're going to sum everything up. So I've got it as the feel, right, or the body. So what we're looking for are a couple things. The body of the beer, is it light, medium, full-bodied, right? The carbonation level of the beer, the texture of the beer, and then warmth. Like, are we getting any alcohol heat
It's okay,
out of
I
it?
got it. It's okay.
Oh, wait, the fullness of the beer.
So it's going to be body,
Okay.
carbonation, texture, and warmth.
Warmth?
Warmth. Like, you know, if you have a strong IPA, you almost can get an alcohol warmth kick at the end.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's the kind of warmth I'm talking about.
Yeah, I compared it like in our first one. I compared it to like a whiskey burn.
Yeah,
Like when you
yeah,
take a
yeah,
shot of
yeah,
whiskey
yeah.
or something, or a
You
shot
feel
of vodka.
you feel the burn,
feel
yeah.
the burn. That's when we talk about warmth there.
And so it's in this last section. It's very straightforward, I think, because all three of these are light body.
Mhm.
And feel free when we're doing this last section to smell and taste as you will, right?
Now with this one, no burn,
That's Pacifico.
Pacifica, no burn. It has a lighter carbonation. Carbonation's on the lighter side,
Yeah,
The
I
burn
feel
is-
the carbonation on my tongue.
but it's,
I do.
I feel it, but it's not overpowering.
So would you
No.
say medium or would you say light?
Light. Light
Mom, would you say
carbonation.
medium or light?
Light carbonation
Somewhere
and almost no,
between there. Yeah.
Would
burn.
you say just medium?
Yeah, the texture is light to me,
Yeah,
and there is no warmth.
no warmth.
Light.
Yeah, the warmth is very minimal, if at all.
Yeah.
What do you think, Tony?
Yeah, no, I agree with all of that. I'm not picking up any of the warmth.
Yeah, neither am I.
Super light, I think normal carbonation.
What's the alcohol content?
Probably a little bit, maybe 5 or
5.4.
something. Nope.
Is it 5.4?
Oh,
Really?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Well, we need to know that one too, so.
It's exact, no, that's 5 cents. That's not 5. 4.4.
Oh, okay.
4.4.
Yeah. Yeah, if I'm summing up the Pacifico myself, I'm saying very light body. I've got normal carbonation. I don't think we're any lower or more than normal. And then I've got nothing for texture or warmth. In my opinion, it's super light, super crisp,
Yeah,
finishes quickly, very
Yeah.
drinkable.
yeah.
This, like you said, it's the kind of beer you want to go sit on the beach and have 5 of.
Oh, yeah. It wouldn't bother you.
Mhm.
All right, let's do the
Alright,
Hefeweizen.
I'll let you guys judge this one.
Yeah, that's fine.
This is a different taste because of the clove, because of the,
Yeah. Once he pointed it out, I can't unsee it now. You know, like the clove definitely does come
the
through.
clove just,
And you know, like now when you taste
And the
this beer, if
smell.
I gave you this beer next to Budweiser, next to whatever you drink normally, you could pick it out, can't you?
yes.
Oh,
Like
yeah, no
instantly be
question.
like, oh, I taste that clove. That's that Hefeweizen.
This is full body beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna give this one some texture. I
Yeah.
don't know what it is, but it's just like,
I think it lays on your tongue.
I was saying, yeah, it coats
Right?
your tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Compared
Just a
to
little
the
bit.
It's a
Pacifico.
little heavier.
yeah.
Heavier.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Mhm.
But
And the
other than
warmth,
that,
there's warmth.
There's some warmth, yeah.
You guys are feeling warmth from this one?
I
Little
don't
bit.
get the warmth.
You don't get the warmth either?
Not
Okay.
at all. But I mean, it's, yeah, I'm looking for, like, when I think of warmth, I'm thinking of like the alcohol heat, and I just
Right.
don't get
I don't
it.
feel that
Like,
This has a little more alcohol than this does. This is probably 5. This is 5.5, I think. Yeah, 5.4. This is 4.4. This is 5.4.
how you feeling about the Hefeweizen?
What's funny is that like I've brought over Hefeweizen before,
Uh-huh.
and she had the same reaction
Yeah,
last time.
that's okay.
So at least you're consistently hating it. So
All right, Modelo time.
Okay. My attitude about this is, you have any more? No.
You know what's weird?
I don't have any burn on that either.
No burn, but for an amber colored beer, it's still light. I'm gonna still going
It's a very light. Yeah.
light body.
That's what I was saying earlier. It's
I feel the carbonation on this.
I do too.
Yeah.
I feel very nice carbonation.
You know, I don't get any texture.
5.4.
I don't need
This is?
really.
Right there.
It's like it's a light beer in
It's very
disguise.
smooth.
Exactly. Like
Right?
it is. Yeah. It definitely like looks like a dark beer, but then tastes like a light beer.
Yeah.
It tastes like a
It's
medium.
not bad.
It doesn't taste like a dark beer.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Mm-mm. And that's why it's my favorite.
Yeah.
Really,
It's
when
a
I-
really good one.
Yeah,
That's your favorite?
it is. Even when I go out, I ask for Modelo Dark.
I love it, actually. It's really good.
Yeah.
Chelsea, what's your favorite?
The Hefe.
Hefe?
And then
Frank,
Dad
what's your
loves
favorite?
The Pacifico for him. Yeah.
I love the Pacifico and the German beer.
The Hefe.
Hefe. Oh yeah.
Look at that. We've
So
got a convert.
I'm actually tied with the Pacifico and the Modelo
Are you?
Dang.
because I like that nice light crisp.
Mhm.
It's almost like I want to have those just casual. Like I feel like the Hefeweizen's good, but it needs to go with something that pairs well.
Well, and
That
also-
strong flavor is so strong.
Right.
Yeah.
I only want 1 or 2 of those.
Well, and I think because like right now it's summertime,
Yeah.
right? And so like these 2 beers lend themselves
To
being
summer.
Yes.
summer.
Yes.
That's a
And
good
so like
point.
I know that probably plays into it as well. Like I want when I have a Hefeweizen, I want it to be like warm.
Yeah.
You know, like there's already a lot of stuff going on. Like I also
Yeah.
want it
It's
to be
almost
warm.
like a holiday beer too.
Yeah.
With that clove,
The
that
clove flavor.
spiciness. Yeah. That's
This,
almost
this goes good with ham.
Exactly. It's a Thanksgiving beer, right?
With some sweet something,
Right.
a good cheese.
I just think like these are definitely summer ones, and this is definitely like a winter,
Yeah.
autumn beer that I would drink, especially with that clove, right?
Yeah.
So now that we're at the end, as always with the end, we're going to go over the BJCP actual notes for these beers. So this is what the actual database and course will test you on for these kinds of beers.
Oh, okay.
So our Pacifico is an international pale lager. And so these are the official notes. So we've got a pale straw to gold. The SRM goes from 2 to 6 for this beer. What we have written down is a 6-7, so we're right on the money.
Mm-hmm.
A brilliant clarity, white head that may not persist.
Yeah.
We were spot on, I think, across
Yeah,
the board.
for sure.
For our aroma, low to moderate grain with an adjunct sweetness. I think Renee, you picked up that sweetness
you
in
did.
this first when we were smelling. So that's going to be because this is actually brewed with some corn
Oh.
in addition to
Look
malt.
at you. Okay, we see you.
You go, mama.
So the hops and the fermented, that we don't have low to none for this one. When we get to taste, we've got the light grainy, light sweetness malt,
Mm-hmm.
low bitterness, crisp, quick, clean finish.
And you said crisp, like that was your word
Yeah.
for
Like
this one.
spot on, right?
Yeah.
Like it just finishes and you don't get any aftertaste. It's
Yeah.
so nice.
This is for the Pacific.
The
Yes.
Pacifico
Yeah.
only,
Right,
yeah.
yeah.
And you called it exactly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then for the feel, we've got a light to medium light body.
Which one's this one now?
This is still Pacifico
Oh, okay,
all the way
okay,
still.
okay.
Yeah.
Light, high carbonation. I put normal carbonation, but maybe it's because my beer was sitting
I
on the
would say
counter
it
for
was
a
And I
sitting-
minute.
said light.
Yeah,
I said very light carbonation.
right. But this is supposedly high, so maybe once we pop the top and then you drink it right away,
Right.
we would have had high.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
But and then we got no warmth. So,
Right.
And that's
No
what you
more.
said for that one,
and
right?
that
Yeah.
and that's just what the guide says. Obviously, we can pick up different things, but that was our Pacifico. So then the Hefeweizen is a Weiss beer. So for our Hefeweizen,
What's a Weiss beer? What's that mean?
I don't know.
We're still learning, right?
Yeah, more things to look up, more things to learn.
Okay.
But that is the branch of beer that this is under.
How do you spell that?
Weiss-Bier.
Okay.
So beer, B-I-E-R, is
German.
German
German.
beer,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
But I don't know what Weiss means.
No. So the actual notes for this one, we've got pale gold, 2 to 6 still on our SRM. So I had about a 7 because we were saying it was slightly darker, just fine I think. Like anything around that 6, 7 mark, we're right there.
So what did it say?
It's a 2 to 6.
2 to 6. So it's just,
Okay.
yeah, they usually give you a nice range because they'll fall in that color range, right?
Oh,
Because
okay.
it's not, so like, just really quick, this is for, because I think you told me this last time. These, for the answer key, they are for like types of beer, not our specific beer,
Correct.
right? So that's why we have a
Okay.
range,
So-
right?
Oh, I got you.
So like for our beer I put a 7, right? And you guys said 6. I was just putting my notes. This 2 to 6 is for all Weiss beer.
I got
all
you.
those
I
German
got
I
you.
see.
Right? So our Hefeweizen here, it can be on one end of the range. of
Right.
beer.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought we were closer to the 6.
So we were looking for a persistent hazy from yeast and wheat protein.
Yeah. Hey,
And you called wheat.
You said it.
Mhm.
There is a haziness too. for
And then
sure.
we've got a large, dense, long-lasting head. We hit that one too.
Mhm.
We
Had
could have
laces,
some
long
head
laces.
left.
You're right,
Yeah.
seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. For aroma, we've got the prominent banana and clove.
Yes.
So for me, I had strong banana. I thought it overpowered all the clove for the smell. For my smell,
Mhm.
Yeah.
all I could get was banana out of that. Like even now, even if I'm looking for it, I still just get the banana instead of the clove. But strong banana and clove, in variable ratio by strain, with a soft, bready wheat malt underneath.
For sure.
Spot on with the malt.
Yeah.
Moving on, taste. We've got the soft wheat malt, low bitterness, and then banana and clove carrying through the finish.
Yeah.
And so I think that we had that here. Strong. I have the strong spice flavor in here, more than banana on my taste.
Right.
Right.
Right? I've got no bitterness, so we're good there.
Mhm.
And then I have crisp finish. I didn't think it lasted very long, but maybe it lasted longer than the actual Pacifico.
Oh, yeah,
And
This
I-
lasts longer to me.
yeah.
Yeah, that flavor lingers. It's supposed to.
And the clove lingers longer.
Yeah. All right. And then for feel, on the Hefeweizen still, we've got a medium body, high carbonation, smooth, and slightly creamy from the wheat and yeast in
I agree
suspension.
with the creamy part,
So that's that texture we were picking
Yeah.
up on in there.
for sure.
I had light body, not medium body, but then again, I'm trying to think in very general terms for our beer.
Mhm.
And then they have high carbonation here. I had low carb or normal carbonation.
I thought it was more normal to me too.
And it might be, like, when we poured them though,
Yeah, I think
Like-
it has to do with when we pour and drink.
Right.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. I think what we needed, what you might want to do next time, is instead of having them like this,
Yeah.
is pour it and then do it, drink it.
Taste. Yeah.
Right.
Do your thing, and then go to your next one. Because what happens
Me
is, like,
open the next one.
because what happens, you let them set.
Yeah.
Yeah, to open this one and do the whole process
whole
on one.
Right.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Then open it, then do your whole process.
and
And I
we
think-
might even need to pull them out of the fridge, crack them,
Right.
right?
Because I think what's happening is by letting them sit, letting
Yeah.
them sit, you kind of take a little bit away from what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, I agree.
Ice.
A cooler, you're right,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, have a
definitely.
little cooler.
We're still
I
refining
I
the
agree.
process,
Yeah,
for
from the
sure.
Right.
mental
Yeah.
note.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, and so our last, that's it for our Hefeweizen done. So our last beer, the Modelo Dark, is a Vienna lager.
Ooh, I love
It's called Vienna?
Yeah, Vienna lager.
Like from Austria.
Yeah.
So we've got a light copper to light brown. Their SRM guide says 9 to 15. I had 15 or 16 here on my notes. I think we were all spot on. You were saying off the
I
charts.
said 20.
Off the charts.
Yeah.
Brilliant clarity, And then we have an off-white to tan head.
Yeah.
I can still see the head in there.
Yeah.
Right,
But
and
we
you
were-
said that too.
Spot on with our notes.
Yeah.
So for our aroma, we had a toasty, bready Vienna Munich malt with light caramel. I think one of you said there was like a sweetness
Yeah,
to it.
Mom, you
Yeah.
said sweet, just like that.
You're
Yeah.
spot on.
Caramel is such a, I didn't think of that word, but that is such a good word for exactly what this is.
Mhm.
And so we got no
Exactly.
roast. We've got clean fermentation, no fruitiness for the aromas. For the taste, we have a malt forward, but balanced by a moderate bitterness. Now, I didn't pick up this bitter.
I didn't
Me
either.
neither.
I didn't either.
But I think you mentioned it.
That's a little tart, but not
Right.
like
Yeah.
And maybe our Modelo is just a bit more crisp and a bit less bitter than a normal Vienna lager.
Right, true.
Right?
That's a good point.
Because I definitely don't get any bitterness out of ours.
I don't either.
But I definitely do get that malt forward, that toasty, dark bready, that flavor.
Sure.
And then the last bit, for the feel, we have a medium body, medium carbonation, clean lager with crispiness under the malt.
Mhm.
I think we were all spot on that. I put light body, but that's just because I think with the Modelo, the crispiness just makes it finish so quick. It doesn't feel like even a medium beer. It looks like an amber medium
Right.
beer.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste or
It
drink
doesn't-
like one.
That's what I kept saying. It tastes like a you know.
It's too easy.
It's too easy.
It goes down too easy.
It does.
it's
It's,
an amber.
what a nice beer. It's like a deceiving one. It's like,
I
It
know.
is.
I can have 4 or 5 of these.
This
That's
is
just
very
what I do.
good.
This is real deceiving.
Yeah.
And the alcohol content is that what that is?
ABV 4.5 to 5.5.
Right.
And this is 5.4.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, we're all in that range. We haven't done anything super high yet. 4.6 to 6, 4.3 to 5.6.
Well, actually, this is only 4.4.
Yeah. So it's on the low end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'll conclude our tasting. I hope you guys had a good time. Thank you for joining me.
Absolutely.
I had a great one.